Hello and welcome guys, and in today's video, I'll be sharing with you my 100 sub texture pack. Hope you guys enjoy, and thank you guys so much for 100 subs. One other thing I added was a custom sky. There'll be 2 packs, one without a sky and one with a sky. And then here's what the bottom will look like underneath the world. Simple, and this pack will also have just everything included with the other pack, just with a sky or without a sky. You can download whatever one. There'll be just 2 separate packs. Alright, let's get started. The first thing we're going to show off is the armor, and then I'll show off the rest in a second. Now, this is netherite. We got diamond. Then we got gold. And then we have iron. That's all the armors, and now moving on to the UI. So the UI is inspired by 2 colors. Black, which is one of my channel colors, and red, which is my favorite color. So the hotbar is just with a black island with shades of red. And then we have inspired by hardcore red hearts and a modified hardcore heart. And then we have, hunger bar. You'll also notice that I have a custom XP bar, so it shows your experience level. It's red with a little bit, it's a little bit more red. So that's all for the UI. Oh, and then when you're wearing armor, this is what it looks like when you have armor on. There's what the half looks like. Okay, that's what the armor looks like. Now moving on, we have all the ores are outlined. And now moving on to the items. Here are the swords. Wood is a little bit different, just because I wanted to make the wood a little bit different. And then all the rest will look like this. So there's all the swords. Personally, my favorite's the diamond one. And then we have the mace. And then we have the elytra and the shield. The Java edition, please note, you're gonna have a smaller shield. So your shield's gonna be way smaller and block less of your screen. Just so you know. The elytra is also red when you wear it. I have a cape on, so I'm not showing you. We have the tools or axes. Personally, my favorite's the netherite and diamond. Now, we have the bow and crossbow and trident. The bow has a little indicator to let you know when it is finished charging up, and it looks a little bit, simpler made. In my opinion, looks pretty good in my opinion. We have the crossbow. Again, some of my more channel colors. We have black and gray. Gray is, so we have one of my channel colors, which is black. I added on gray just for the looks. It's a little unique looking, but I really like this kind of style. And then we have a little wind-up indicator to let you know. Trident, the icon's different. 3D imaging though, same. Next we have the telescope. And then we have the telescope icon, and then all the ingots and raw versions, and the buckets. So these are going to be the ingots form. Then we have the raw and the bucket. The ingots are a bit coin shaped, as you can see. So here's the iron one, and here's the diamond. Here's the lava and water, and then the raw copper. Here are the pickaxes. And then we have a few miscellaneous items. We have the breeze rod, blaze rod, amethyst, which is probably one of my favorite blocks I made. It's a little bit of like a nebula color, or it's like a dark blue. It's like a dark blue with some amethyst color. And then we have the ender pearl, netherite template, ender eye, and totem. We have also the food. I do also have a custom enchantment glint, so here's what the enchantment glint looks like. And now, finally, onto the last set of items. We have these. We have the hose, the shovels. I think you've probably discovered by now, this pack, I did not modify the copper tools. I didn't want to do that. When I started making this pack, they released it, and I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. So there's going to be no custom copper. If you guys really want, I can update the pack and add custom copper tools and weapons. Retexture the copper tools and armor. If you guys let me know down in the comments if you want me to retexture the copper tools and armor. There are also a few other blocks I also retextured. We have the andesite, blackstone, deep slate, and cobbled deep slate. We also have polished andesite. On Java Edition, here's what you all get. You guys get a custom 3D crystal. Well, that's everything for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the pack. If you don't know how to download my packs, I'll link the website down in the description and a video of how to download my packs. It should be very simple. But with all that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any textures that you really want me to retexture, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for 100 subs.